Australia Day for John Williamson. A legend in our music business, John has devoted much of his career to singing about the country he loves so much. Well, these days, he's singing about a new love. Chris Allen travelled to his mountain hideaway to meet the new woman in Mr. True Blue's life.
Here's to Australia.
Here's to Australia.
There's nothing more true blue than celebrating our birthday with the one you love.
Ben?
And to you.
And to you too, Don.
I reckon we're pretty lucky. I think everyone should spend Australia Day around the campfire.
Oh, don't they?
And this Australia Day is special for John, celebrating 40 years in the business and talking about the importance of the new love in his life, Meg Doyle.
Oh, it's kept me going. It's given me a new life, really. Yeah, someone who's enthusiastic about what I do and likes to travel with me, yeah.
And Meg, tell me, how does it feel to have a song written about you?
Oh, it's pretty special. I'm sure I'm the envy of a lot of women, in Australia especially, who think the world of John. I see it travelling around the countryside with his shows, and he's touched a lot of people's lives, mine included.
Let me tell you of an interview with an old man he knew.
It's 4 decades since a young farmer from Moree wrote this song.
Aren't you jealous of the witch tale?
When I sang Old Man Emu in the pub at Moree, I had to sing it 3 times, on the spot. They went that berserk over it, so I figured I had something,
Around the pants of that kangaroo, but
From that pub in Moree, it was on to a talent quest called New Faces. Are you surprised by the success that you've had?
I am, yeah. We're looking back, but it took me 13 years, Chris, before I really had another hit. But I didn't write a lot of good songs until, early 80s, I suppose.
True blue is a man you. Mom and Dad.
In 1986, John wrote a song about what it means to be Australian, and it became his best-known work.
I tried to define what true blue is, and I'm still trying to define it for people, because to me, it's just, if you love this country like I love this country, doesn't matter where you came from, then you're true blue.
Are you honoured to think that it's become almost a surrogate national anthem?
Very honoured, Chris, yeah.
True blue.
And for John, one of the toughest moments was singing True Blue at Steve Irwin's memorial service 4 years ago.
When I was looking at the family in front of me when I was singing, I realised that I had to be strong that day. I had no excuse to break down. The voice was a bit quivery there anyway, but I'm glad I got through it.
Among John's proudest moments, leading 80,000 Aussies in Waltzing Matilda before a rugby game 10 years ago.
You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me.
Getting 80,000 Aussies to sing Waltzing Matilda at the Bledisloe Cup, and we actually flogged the Kiwis that day, and they went on to win the World Cup.
He's sold 4 million albums and won numerous awards, but it came at a price. 3 years ago, his marriage of 37 years collapsed.
I blame the business, I suppose, more than anything, for being away a lot, and that's just the way it goes. I think we did well to stay together that long, but I don't want to say any more about that. I think it's not worth dwelling on, as we've all got to move forward.
Are you and your former wife still good friends? Do you still talk?
We're getting there.
It was a bit acrimonious?
No, it's not acrimonious, no, we're getting there.
Preferring to write songs about his love life than talk about it, John says he and Meg fell for one another on a recent Variety Club bash. Now Meg travels with John on tour.
It was his manager's idea for me to travel with John, and that would keep him on the road a bit longer, I think, was the original idea.
It was method in the madness, was it?
Yeah.
But I love it. I love getting around the countryside. We wouldn't see a lot of each other if I didn't do it.
Meg was by John's side last week when Governor-General Quentin Bryce presented him with a Lifetime Achievement Award.
John has found a voice that speaks to us of who we are, of what we stand for.
It was an emotional moment for John, who only found out about the award 10 minutes before. Among those he thanked, the women in his life.
A lady named Mary Kay for many years, and Meg Doyle these last 4 years. You're my inspiration, it's a song for you.
At 64 and with no plans to retire, John's just written this song, which he hopes will become a new alternative national anthem called Island of Oceans.
I just mainly hope that it gets used a lot for the purpose of encouraging people to love this country itself. And all Aussies, doesn't matter whether they're Indigenous or newcomers, it's about that.
And I will bring you glory with everything I do, Australia.
A new song for Australia Day, and John has recorded Island of Oceans with Shannon Noll. It'll be released tomorrow, and a commemorative greatest hits album will follow in March.